Howdy guys, welcome to Green Off-Road. I know it's been a while since I've been on the platform. I don't know what to say, damn, it's just been a bad day for me. Damn, GoPros went out. Really ain't got nobody to help me video. Jeep's pretty much down, I'm trying to sell it at this point. Pretty done messing with it at this point. I'm trying to get in doing something else with toys as far as dirt bikes or four-wheelers. It's kind of hard to do it. Been having it really rough. I don't know about y'all, but today's been pretty bad. Been going through a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety here lately. I can't control it. Most people that know me know I smoke medicine. You know, I don't take medicine, I smoke it. Meaning I use a plant. I use natural, given to me by God, plant resources that's given to us to help cure our problems. Nobody wants to talk about it. I don't care. Let's be honest. Marijuana has took and helped a lot of people. Marijuana helps with glaucoma, helps cancer. Man, my grandmother died of cancer and she refused to smoke it when the doctors gave her the option to. Just because she was too set in the goddamn religious fucking ways. No offense to anybody that is religious. I'm technically a Southern Baptist fucktard. But let's be honest. The biggest fucking hypocrites that I know go to church. I've never met a real hypocrite that has a tattoo on his fucking shoulder and smokes a doobie. He's more true to his words than anybody in fucking church. I promise you that. Because what he says, he means. He will hold his word as a man until the day he dies. But the ones that go to church, they don't give a shit about you. They don't even give a shit about themselves. Sometimes the ones going to church are the reason why we got the leftists taking our guns away, taking our rights away, taking our freedoms away, causing us not to be able to see our friends and family. Come on. Think about that one. Now, y'all, I understand everybody's got their own point of view. I understand it's our constitutional right to freedom of speech, to bear arms, and there's a fucking bunch more. But let's be honest. They are taking our freedoms away. How do you feel about that? I'm not happy. This last year and a half has been hell. If it was up to me, personally, I'd get rid of half of these fucking billionaires that damn have so much fucking money they can't even pay their goddamn employees $15 a fucking hour so they can live in this goddamn United States. Other countries, like, for example, I was watching, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, China ghost castles. Do you know what a China ghost castle is? China owns all the land in the city. They only sell a right to build or develop, is what it's called, develop an apartment on that land. They're not actually sold. After they get done developing, guess what? It goes right back to the government. Yes, you might pay something out of pocket for that apartment, but guess what? It's an unfinished apartment. No water, no electricity. The rooms are not even finished. The floor's not finished. The walls are not finished. The bathroom's not finished. Man, and we're letting some of these people from other countries that live like this, and they hate living like this, by the way, but they come over here and want us to be like that? Come on. Come on. We need to wake up, people. I don't know what to tell you. Man, there is way too much going on in this country for us to lose what we have. Man, our fathers and our fathers' fathers fought and died for this country. Everybody's so divided over this racial shit. Y'all do understand the South is the one that rose up to fight for slavery, to take it away. We didn't want slavery no more. Guess what? In the North, they wanted to keep it. Not the South. The South banned that shit pretty much. Guess what? Us in the South, we are raised on manners and respect. Man, I'll be honest with you. I've met some really rough around the edges people. Is just the best way to put that as far as other people. And that's how I'm gonna put it, other people. Because they ain't a color to me, they're just people. I don't know about y'all, but I don't see color. The only color I see is hate, greed. Man, why hate on someone else just because they're doing better than you? Why hate on someone because they have a little bit extra money that you don't? We all put the pants on the same damn way. You know, I personally don't see color. I see hate. I see disrespectful, nonchalant crap. I'll be honest. Some of the black people I know around my area here in the South, they are better than any white motherfucker around here. And that's coming from a white motherfucker. I have one white friend. I have two white friends that are males and two white female friends outside of my family. I have one black guy. I stay around that black guy day in, day out, every other day, every week. That man's got my back. I got his back. And that's what matters. Because when you're left with nothing, you're broke, you're poor, you have nothing to give but the shirt on your back. And I'll be more than happy to take it off to give it to anybody that needed it. But let's be honest. How we got through back in the day, before we had technology, before we even had a freaking car, we used to ride around in horse and buggy. You know how we survived? Even though we had a government, we grew our own food. We raised our own cattle. We slaughtered them cattle. Not all of them, because we still need, say, milk, butter, cheese, whatever. You know, we didn't slaughter everything. No. We only took what was needed. Same thing for the plants. Yeah, we would strip them down, and they would last most of the year. We canned food. I grew up out here in these fields, picking peas and breaking peas with my grandma. I remember standing up here, helping my grandpa plant corn, tomatoes, cabbage, watermelon, squash. Man, you name it. Peaches, man. I got a peach tree up here. It's bigger than my house. I got 5 rows of apple trees out here that was planted before I was ever born. I don't know what to tell you guys and girls, ladies, whatever you identify as. But in all reality, this world that we're living in right now is shit. And everyone's point of view that they're trying to change us, stop trying to change us. Look, we will rise up. And I promise, there's enough of us. We will rise up. And we will protect ourselves, our friends, our family, and our land. One way or another. I don't know what to tell you. Now, yeah, I'm having a bad day. I do understand I'm kind of rambling on here. But I have a lot of feelings I've been holding up about this. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about religion. Personally, I believe in what I can see. I believe there's a higher power. I just don't believe there's an actual man standing there waiting to greet you to come in these doors. Come on. You want to really think about it? Think about it like this. They talk about the rapture, right? Look at it the way I look at it. The rapture. God's supposed to come down and take all those good people that didn't sin to heaven. Now, come on. If there's really going to be a rapture like that, then that means we live in hell. That's our life. We live in hell. That's what the earth is. That's what we are technically in, if that's the case. And then when we die, we get to go see this higher power. You know what I'm saying? And he decides whether we go back to hell, which is back here. So I believe in reincarnation. Yes, sir. Or you get to stay with him in this luxurious, get whatever you want palace. That don't sound right. Because in everything because I mean, I was baptized. I got a grandfather that is a preacher, a retired preacher. I grew up with all my life. There's a reason why I'm not a very religious person, because it's shoved down my goddamn throat. You know, no offense to him. I love him. I do anything for him. I respect him. I don't take kindly for things be forced on me. It's not me. And guess what? Everybody I know, or I'm been around, or I meet, feels the way I do. Maybe not every last detail. We're all different people. But for the most part, my views, my beliefs, everybody I've ever talked to agrees in just about everything I say about this. Maybe not about the religion part, maybe not about the politics. But the way I feel, they know that feeling. They know what I mean when I'm talking to them about that. Now you might have a different opinion. That's fine, so be it. Criticize me in the comments. That's fine. You ain't hurting my feelings. I was raised a long time ago. Look, sticks and rocks may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. And if words hurt you that bad, guess what? Maybe your mama should have swallowed your ass. Or maybe not even had you to start with. I don't know. But I know a lot of people are taking things way for granted, taking things way out of the fucking perspective of what life is, of how we should be. Now, I'm not knocking nobody. This is not directed at anyone. This is my feelings. This is the thought process I go through. Yeah, I have anxiety. I have depression, just the same as Adam Calhoun. Yeah, I said his name in my video, Adam Calhoun. I have a lot of respect for that man. No, I'm not out here bashing him. No. I believe in everything he says. I'm with him on how he feels about this country. I'm with him on how he feels about his son. This man come out of prison, worked his ass off in his brother's basement or something along that lines. And now he's famous, man. I don't know what to tell you. He's not, well, maybe not on TV famous or MTV famous or, oh, no. He's a YouTube entertainer famous. Guess what? YouTube is a bigger platform than MTV nowadays. That's the honest truth. Some of the best artists are on YouTube now. The best. The best lyrical, the best soundtracks, it's all on YouTube. Where you gonna find that at anywhere else, man? Adam Calhoun has took care of himself and has turned himself around. Now, yeah, his words are true. You want to step to him? Let's be honest. I wouldn't want to step to that motherfucker. Daylight, broad daylight, dark, back alley? Hell no. Let's just be honest. A man from the South that feels like him or me or Ryan Upchurch or anyone else in that, for that matter. Let's be honest. We hold true to our word. You come on our property trying to take our family from us, trying to take the things we worked, sweat, and bled for. It's one reason why I can't stand none of this OnlyFans bullshit. Or any female that thinks, oh, we're going to give you that money for what? That's what we take you on dates for. That's what we go buy you gifts for. That's what we go take care of everything for. That's why we open the door for you to get in and out the car or walk in a building for. It's called being a gentleman. You know, y'all have completely lost y'all's way of being ladies. And then, yes, not every guy's the same. Some guys are rough around the edges, grew up in a different way. I'm not knocking nobody for how they grew up or what they were raised to be. But, you know, let's be honest. You make a choice. You choose who you want to be. You choose what you want to do in life. Me, let's be honest, I'm 27, about to be 28 this month. I don't know what the fuck I want. Let's be honest. The goal I had when I was yay tall, 10 years old, guess what? Ryan Upchurch beat me to that. And I'll give you props for that, man. You're a badass. And man, I have never heard someone switch from rap, country, rock, southern country rock. That man's badass. I don't care who you are. I have more respect for Ryan Upchurch and Adam Calhoun than most of the people in this world. And that's just the truth. Them two, they're not idols, but they are definitely someone I would love just to say, hey, how are you doing? Sit there and drink a beer with, maybe smoke a doobie with if I had the chance. I don't want them for their money. I just want to sit down and talk to them. Drink a couple beers. That's all I would like. You know, I'm just down here in North Carolina. You're more than welcome to come stop by. We'll go ride four-wheelers, shoot guns, flip something. I don't care. But I wouldn't mind sitting around the fire with them two guys and their little group, and they know who I'm talking about. When I say Ryan Upchurch and Adam Calhoun, when I say their group, they know who they're talking about. The badass motherfuckers. The ones that stay true to their word. The ones that show respect when respect is given. Because we were all raised. You give respect to get it. You don't go out here and shoot somebody to get respect. That's not how you get respect. That's how you get put in a hole. That's the truth. You think you put somebody in a hole? Come on now. By the end of it, you're going to end up in that same hole. While we're still up here, living, breathing, taking care of our family. I mean, come on. Would you rather be out here like this? Yeah. I'm out here in a cornfield right now. I'm not in four walls. I'm not in a jail cell. I don't want to be there either. But trust and believe, neither do they. But you step to us, you go to talking reckless, I don't know, trying to take our family from us? Bro, I don't know what to tell you. That won't happen. We all will back each other and take care of business. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't expect this to go far, maybe 10, maybe 2 views. I don't expect anybody to hear it. I don't expect Adam Calhoun or Ryan Upchurch to hear what I had to say on this video. Because let's be honest, I'm nothing to them. I don't mean nothing to them. I'm not a friend. I'm not family. I don't expect anybody to comment, share, like. I don't expect that. You know, it would be nice, but guess what? In this world, we ain't got nobody but ourselves. You know, I have family. They help me the best they can, and they're at their limit. I'm doing the best I can to repay everything they have done. I've done it multiple times this year over this COVID-19 where I lost my job. I have hurt myself. I was in a wreck last year in May. Rollover accident. Person come around me in a WO line, locked up under my armor before I could get my suspension on. When they damn broke loose of that armor, my back tires were already spinning. I couldn't do nothing. All I could do was sit there and start praying to whatever higher power there is. I don't call it a God because, let's be honest, God don't want to even be called God if that's the case. And if you read the Bible, he don't even want to be worshipped like that because he don't want to be an idol. That's what other religions are about, are they're idols. God don't want to be an idol. He wants to be a normal person pretty much. He just wants you to do what you need to do. But in this world, you ain't got much. You got yourself, maybe a couple clothes on your back. But just realize, one day, you will have everything you either need or wanted. And at the very minimum, you'll have what you need. You ain't got to be a multi-billionaire, trillionaire. You can't take that money with you when you die. That's a fact. That's a fact. You cannot take the money with you when you die. You can't take your house with you when you die. You can't take your car with you when you die. This ain't Egypt. You don't get buried in a damn tomb with all these things. And let's be honest, if you was in Egypt, somebody done grave robbed your ass for every bit of it. Now, I've went a little long on this one, and I have stopped, paused, and I've rambled on. But there's been a lot of stuff weighing heavy on my heart. And I'm really disappointed. And that's really what it is. I'm disappointed in people. I'm disappointed in this government. I mean, let's be honest. You really want to think about it. Think about it like I do for a second here. Why is it that you have to be 50-something years old to be in Congress, House, or even the president? You have to be an old motherfucker to be in any of them. Oh, that means your views are changed. You're not looking out for the best interests of the people. You're looking out for your best interest. Nah, that's not how it works. You need to look out for the government's interest. You need to look out for the humans' interest. The ones that supported you to get you where you are at. Think about it. If you're not taking care of them, they're not going to take care of you. God bless. See you next time.